Namaste everyone. Welcome to Surrender and Feel Yoga with me, Sheriza. And today's class, we're gonna just show up. If you find it's hard to actually even show up on the mat or even show up for the day, this is a great practice to start. To just move the body a little bit. It's going to be a short practice just to awaken the fire inside our body, to just breathe a little bit deeper, to just allow ourselves to have that sense of connection with ourselves so that we can just show up and let's see how we feel after the class. Today's class, you don't need any props. You can just find yourself in a nice yoga mat or any floor that is feels safe for you, even on a carpet, as long as it's not slippery. So just find yourself now coming into a nice seated position of your choice. You can sit in a nice cross-legged position, or we call it Sukhasana, or any other seated position that feels safe, even if you like to lean against the wall to keep your spine tall along. We're not going to stay here for a long time. We're just going to allow ourselves to arrive on the mat and into the space and connect with your body and your breath. Allow your spine to be long and tall as you root the tailbone down towards the ground, planting roots and seeds of intention. And then you show up and you breathe a little bit slower and a little bit deeper as you grow the roots, as you start to rise through the spine and then up to the crown of the head. Allow your shoulders to relax. Soften the facial muscles. Just be here with your breath. Observe your surroundings. Checking in with your physical body, how you feel today. Perhaps you would like to scan your body from the toes to the soles of the feet, to the heels, to the ankles, to the shin and the calves and the back of your knees, your thighs, your hip. Is there any discomfort or any parts of your body craving for attention? Starts to show up some signals. Be quiet enough to listen. And then scan the body up through the hip and the waist. We'll start with the lower back, middle back, shoulder blades, upper back, shoulders down to the arms, to the elbows, to the fingers. And then scan your neck, the back of your neck, the back of your head and the top of your head. Side, body, front part of your facial muscles, where your facial muscles are. Just relax a little bit, maybe a soft smile on the face, to be grateful that we're alive today. And then scan the front body, the chest, belly, noticing if there's any tightness or sensation or tightness. And then check in with yourself, the state of your mind today, this present moment. What's on your mind? Maybe 100 thoughts swimming around your thoughts and your mind. Allow it to be there without pushing it away. Observe without actively participating in it, but just focus on the present moment where you are. And then check in with your emotions. How are you feeling today? Is it really hard to show up today? Why is it? Is there any tightness in the chest? Is there something bottled up in you that block that willingness to show up? So when you inhale, bring the energy into the nostril, expansion of the belly, heart space and chest, and observe when you enter to the chest and heart space. How do you feel? Congested or spaciousness? Tightness or softness? And then slow down to release and let go. The exhalation long enough to release. Yoga means connection, mind, body, soul connection. We want to take this time to really connect with ourselves. Placing your right palm on the belly slightly above your navel where your solar plexus chakra is. to connect with the key or the element of a willpower, the core. And then the left palm on the left side of your chest where your heart is, feeling your heartbeat today. As you breathe in and out, someone out there is taking their last breath. Can we honor this moment? Can we honor this privilege, the precious privilege and blessing that we have to be alive today, to live a brand new day? Abdominal breathing as you inhale, expansion of the belly to the chest. Thinking about bringing in new energy coming into the body. Fill it up, perhaps with words that you like to invite into your life today. Love, abundance, joy. When you exhale, let it all go. Continue to do that few more rounds. Facial muscles relax. Feeling into that breath, calming down. Find pause in between each inhale and exhale. A place of stillness. Now release the hands on the knees, bow your chin down towards the chest, and then slowly blink open your eyes and look forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky, allow your fingers and your palms to touch. Interlace your fingers, allow the palms to touch. When you exhale, push it away. Long, tall spine. Inhale, push your chest forward, open to the heart, draw the hands back, feeling an opening in the shoulders. When you exhale, round and curl to the spine, push your shoulder blades away, bring your chin towards the chest, thinking about drawing the shoulder blades away from one another. A seated cat-cow pose. Inhale, slow and steady, rise, lifting up. Open, eyes can close if you like. Exhale, round and curl to the spine. Push the palms away, really push it forward, opening to the shoulder blades, stretching to the back of the body. One more round, inhale, lift it up. Open, face relaxed, eyes can always close, looking forward or up depending on your body today. Exhale, round and curl to the spine. Forward, push it away. And then slowly release the palms on the knees, lengthen to the spine. Alright, from here, I'll just switch to this side so that you can see me. Change the cross of your legs. So if you're sitting with your right shin forward just now, just switch to the other side. Whichever now, just find balance. And then bring your palms on your knees. Lower the fingers down towards the knees, palms on top. And then just allow yourself to just sit upright, lengthen to the spine. Like a tall, strong tree showing up here today on the mat. Bending to the elbow, inhale, lean your body forward. That inhale is going to be a long inhalation as you make a long, big circle towards the back, rounding to the spine, chin towards the chest. Finish that circle with an exhalation. So circle back to the front, exhale. Again, inhale back. Chin towards the chest, push your shoulder blades away. You can straighten the arms. When you exhale, pull the elbow back, bending to the elbow as you reach your body forward. Complete that circle. Complete for a few more rounds, or rather just one more round, 3 rounds each side. And once you're done, reverse. Do it really slow. It doesn't have to be a lot. Linger to the spaces that feel tight. Linger to the spaces that feel like I need that attention and stretch and care today, extra. Allow yourself to finish off that circle, coming back to center. Of course, you can go as long or as many rounds as you like. Listen to the body. Coming back to a nice seated position. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Lower the palms forward, coming into all fours or tabletop. All fours or tabletop. Shoulders and wrists are stacked. Hips and knees are stacked like a table. Strong. Rooting the palms on the ground. Elbow facing towards the back. So just softening in the elbow, not hyperextending to the elbow. Just soft here. Belly hug in towards the spine. Inhale, sink your belly down. Chest and your heart forward. Look slightly upwards. Exhale, round and curl to the spine. Chin towards the chest. Look back. Thinking about peeling the shoulder blades away from one another, creating a rainbow shape with the spine. 2 more sets. Inhale, sink your belly down, chest, push forward. Exhale, round and curl to the spine, chin towards the chest. One more round. Inhale, sink your belly down, chest and your heart forward. Exhale, round and curl to the spine, chin towards the chest. Awakening the spine. And then slowly from here, bring the big toes to touch. Open your knees slightly wider. Wide knee, child's pose. Lower the forearm on the ground. Lean your hands forward. Slide it forward. Chest on the ground, forehead on the mat. If this is a lot for you today, just stack your forearms. So use your forearm as pillow to support your forehead. Showing up can be one of the hardest things to do in the morning or any time, especially during this pandemic. When everything hits us into turning our life into chaos, the plans disappear. Losses, delays, and then frustration. And then every time we wake up, we ask ourselves, when is this going to end? And when there's light, the darkness come again. So it's like a never-ending journey. And showing up when there's no hope or hardly any hope sometimes, it's super challenging. But know that we're given a brand new day because we're the chosen ones. So use each and every day to show up the best capacity that you can. And sometimes all you need is just to reignite that light inside you from within. Slide the palms back in front of you, tabletop. We're just going to do a full body stretch here. Tuck your toes, lift your knees off the ground. Knees bend, downward facing dog. Allow your belly to touch towards the thighs, knees bend. So you can keep your shoulders away from the mat and your spine tall and long, tailbone up towards the sky. Gaze can be in between your legs or towards your knees or navel. And then lower your right leg or right heel towards the ground with the left knee bent generously. Feeling the stretch in your right hamstring. Right knee bend, left leg straight, holding this space. Pushing your tailbone up, feel that good stretch. Now you can paddle one at a time. Try not to rush. Already we rush outside or off the mat. On the mat, can we really take time to really connect with ourselves? Paddle, feel that stretch. Allow your tailbone to reach towards the sky, lengthen to the spine. Just a few more breaths here. And then slowly walk your hands back towards your feet. And then keep your knees bent. Maybe grab your opposite elbow. Your knees can bend if you feel you need a little bit more warm up or stretch for your hamstring. If you feel that it's okay to straighten up a little bit, do it. But try to ground the crown of the head towards the floor, towards the ground. Arrive here and close your eyes. Maybe you like to just bend your knees a little bit more, maybe nod your head. Yes, yes, yes. Shake your head. No, no, no. Let go, release. This is an inversion, allowing our heart to be lifted higher than our head. So today, as we show up with love. First, love towards ourselves. Slowly release. This is a great stretch for the hamstring, the back body. Walk your hands back forward, finding yourself again into a downward facing dog. Knees can bend. Arrive. And then lower the knees down again, tabletop. Push your hip back towards the heel, forearm on the ground. Look forward, toes are tucked to help drive your body forward. Inhale, glide into cobra. We can start with baby cobra, lowering the chest down towards the ground. Palms can still be on the mat. Peel the shoulders and the chest away as you ground to the toenails. Opening to the upper body. If you like to add on a little bit more, maybe lift the palms away from the mat. So feel this opening more in the upper body. Draw the elbow towards your body. Open more, maybe look forward. Face can smile, relax, and breathe. Lower the palms down again, tuck your toes. Push your head back towards the heel, forearm on the ground. Look forward. You can even close your eyes if you like. Next round, we're going to glide our body forward. That inhale be long and soft, yet steady. Inhale, glide forward. Maybe come into a cobra, thighs on the ground, shoulders roll down, chest forward. Draw your heart to pass through the gateway of your arms. Try not to bring your shoulders up towards your ears. Draw it down and push it forward. Elbow can micro bend. You can just look forward. If you feel it's okay to just look slightly upwards, go ahead. But it's not really necessary to cause any tension in the neck. Just show up safely. Tuck your toes. Push yourself back into child's pose variation with the toes stuck, but your forehead is lifted off the ground. One more round. Inhale, glide your body forward into a cobra. And once you reach your shoulders down, chest forward. Take a deep breath in. When you exhale, gaze over your left shoulder. Exhale long. Trying to look towards your left heel. Towards. If it's too much, just look towards your left. Just nice, gentle neck stretch. Inhale, come back to center, slow, gentle breath. Exhale, gaze over your right shoulder, trying to look over your right heel. Coming back to center, tuck your toes, downward facing dog. Now slowly walk your feet forward, one at a time, to find yourself in front of the mat, another forward fold. You can even grab the opposite elbow or just allow your hands to just rest. Inhale, slowly roll your body, your spine slowly up so that we can reach into nice standing position. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Palms to the heart center. Allow your palms to touch where your chest is. Allow it to reside there for a moment. Now we stand tall. Release the hands by the side of your body in mountain pose. Know that we're given this day because we are here to achieve our greatest self, to live out our true purpose, to show up with all our heart. Brene Brown has a quote that says, "The willingness to show up changes us. It makes us a little braver each day." Here you are, standing tall like a strong mountain. Inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hinge from the head, forward fold. Knees can bend. Palms can be on the ground or just fingertips. Slide and kick your right leg back. Lower the right knee down on the ground. Inhale, sweep your arms up, low lunge. Right toes can tuck if you need to have a little support, or untuck it. Reach your arms up. Elongate both sides of the body. Press your left big toe on the ground, hugging the inner thigh towards one another. When you exhale, lower your right palm on the ground, left hand reaching up, a nice simple twist. You can just gaze towards your left fingers or bring your left fingers at the back. You can even look back. Inhale, sweep your left hand forward. Lower the left palm down, tuck your toes, coming into a full plank position. Shoulders stack over your wrists. Body strong, kick the heels back. Gaze can be just slightly a few inches away, so that to the front of the mat, so that your neck is in line with your spine, no tension in the neck. Exhale, sink and lower the knees down slowly. Push your hip back again towards the hip, forearm on the ground. Inhale, glide your body forward into a cobra, open to the heart. Exhale, downward facing dog. Catch your breath, ground the heels towards the mat. Gaze can be in between your legs or where your navel is. Lengthen, find stillness, connect with the present moment and your breath. Looking to the space in between your hands, step your right leg forward. If you need the help of your hands to wiggle your right leg forward, do that. And then lower the left knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky. Hug the ribcage in a little bit more. You're just going to elongate to the spine, lengthen, ground to the right big toe, right knee towards the midline, engage to the inner thighs, reaching up. Facial muscles can relax. I like to say one of the most important asana is your smile. Just lengthen to the spine, feel this space. Lower the left palm down, right hand reaching up. A simple twist. Again, if you add on that variation, you can bring your right hand back, looking towards your right. Reach, so it's active. Everything is connected. Sweeping your right hand up again, lower the right hand outside of your right leg. Step your left leg forward, standing forward fold. Inhale, slowly sweep your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, palms to the heart center. Release the hands by the side of the body. Maybe a few inches away from your body, just allowing space. Inhale again, sweep your arms up. Exhale, open your arms wide, swan dive. Fold forward, maybe grab to the back of your ankles or your legs. You can bend your knees, of course. It's your body, listen to that. But again, we don't want to stay in comfort zone. If you can go a little bit deeper, you try to stretch a little bit more. Lower the palms down on the ground, step your left leg back, lower the left knee down. Sweep your arms up, inhale. Elongate to the spine, ground to the right big toe, right knee towards the midline. Inner thighs are engaged, so the legs are active, squeezing. Lower the palms down, step your right leg back this time. High plank. We skip the twist for this one. Rounding to the upper back. Lower the knees down, exhale. This time, lean shoulders forward a little bit, core hug in, bending to the elbow, chest, chin down. Maybe touch the mat, maybe not. If you're new, maybe you need to lower down everything. Just do that. Take it easy. Glide your legs forward. Inhale. Roll your body forward and up, coming into a cobra. If this is a lot, again, the version of a baby cobra is always available. Listen to the body. You want to make sure that open to the upper body, not feeling any pain in your lower back. Tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Catch your breath, looking back. Knees can always bend. Left leg step forward in between your hands, grounding your right knee on the ground. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Engage through the inner thighs, squeeze up, looking forward. Your palms can even touch, depending on your body. But allow your shoulders to be away from your ears. So we allow some space. We don't want to congest our body, our mind with a lot of things. Already there's a lot of responsibilities. When we move, we want to create more space. That's why we elongate, we lengthen, we create. Lower the palms down forward. Step your right leg. Both palms forward. Step your right leg forward. Standing forward fold. Try to look back in between your legs. And then slowly sweep your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, palms to the heart center. Release in Tadasana, mountain pose. Breathe. Soften. Now inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky. Bending to the knees. Lean the hip back a little bit more. Sit low into a chair. Your chair can be a high chair like this, or a medium chair, or like a lower chair. But you don't want to bring too much weight towards the knee. Find balance. Wrap the bicep towards you so that you can reach and activate towards the arm, finger reaching up. Hold this, looking forward or looking up to the space in between your hands. Hug the ribcage in. Again, a smile on the face. Lower the hands down. Interlace your fingers. Bring your palms to touch if you can. If not, then grab the opposite wrist or forearm. And then lift it up. A nice shoulder opening. So here you can bend your knees. If you need your feet to be slightly apart for stability, do that. So adjust accordingly. Our bodies are all different. So it's so important in a yoga practice like this, we connect with ourselves to really make deeper, meaningful connection, to understand ourselves a little bit more. Slowly feel this opening. Palms can touch if it's available, or away, or grab your opposite wrist, or just clasp your hand, just lift it up. Lower the palms down, release. Right leg step back, right knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, make a big floss. 1. Gonna do 3 rounds. Inhale, sweep it up. Open up your heart. Exhale, 2. Flossing to the shoulders. Inhale up. When the third time, exhale, bring the palms at the back of the body, supporting your lower back, open to the thoracic spine, your heart looking up. Just push your chest forward. You can just look forward, yeah? Feeling the stretch in your right hip flexor. Opening more. Inhale. Exhale. Sweep your arms up towards the sky. Lower the palms down on the mat. Step your left leg back. High plank. Lean your shoulders forward. If you can go to Chaturanga, you're going to lower Chaturanga. If not, you're going to come into knees. Exhale. Chest, chin down. Inhale, glide into a cobra. Or upward facing dog with lifting your thighs off the ground. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Catch your breath. Looking back, feeling into the space, grounding yourself again. Right leg step forward, excuse me. Lowering the left knee down. Inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky. Finding balance. Make a big circle, 3 big circles. Left toes can tuck or untuck. Find stability. 1 as you exhale. Inhale again. Exhale 2. Inhale again. The third one, interlace your fingers if you like to lower the hands down or support your back again, lifting the heart open, drawing the shoulder blades together towards each other. Make sure the legs are active. You can just look forward. Now inhale, sweep your arms up, lower the palms down, step your left leg forward, standing forward fold. Once you reach forward, can you allow your legs to be slightly apart? And then interlace your fingers again, lift the hands up. Exhale, lower down, coming back, inhale, chair. And then slowly from here, take 1 full deep breath in. We're going to do 3 cleansing breaths. So what I'm going to show you is just going to let go. Release. If you like to scream it out loud, just go ahead or even stick your tongue out like a lion's breath. Do that. So inhale, reach your arms up. A nice soft chair. Exhale. Inhale, lift up again. Let's do this together. Exhale. Sweep your arms up. 1 more round. Inhale. Thinking about something you like to release and let go, and then exhale, bow down. Release, relax. Right leg back, left leg back, downward facing dog. Take a moment to breathe. Lower the knees down. Just take a moment to find some stability in this tabletop. And then slowly keep your hips and knees stacked. Walk your hands away from your body. Maybe open it as wide as the mat if it's available. Forehead on the ground, melting heart pose or puppy pose. Elbows and forearm on the ground. Try to stack your hips and knees. If this is too much, lean back a little bit more. If you need to support your chest with a pillow, you need to grab those or blanket. If not, just stay here for a moment, sinking our heart down towards the ground, dropping any pressure, dropping any heaviness, opening up the space. Try not to feel any pinch in the lower back. If there's any pain at any point of time, step out from the pose or move back a little bit. There are days we take few steps forward. There are days we take 3 steps back maybe to reset and realign. There are days we just stay stagnant for a moment. That's what life is all about. Don't be hard on yourself. And showing up is an act of courage. Even by just doing a breathing exercise. Or even just being kind with yourself, honoring yourself, or supporting one another. You show up until today, you have survived. So that's strength and that's courage. Let's take a deep breath in and out. Walk your hands back slowly towards you. And then slowly slide your legs back, coming into a sphinx. Chest forward. Legs can open slightly, legs can be slightly together, and just open to the heart, looking forward. You can even bow your chin down a little bit. Relax in this nice, gentle, heart opening pose. All right. Slowly from here, reach your arms forward. Like a Superman or Superwoman that you are, and then flip asana, turn around. Lie down on your back. So once you lie down on your back, find a space that you can really sink your lower back on the ground. Knees can keep bent. Alright, from here, hug the knees close towards your chest. Rock it side to side, massage your lower, middle, and upper back. Release your arms like a cactus arms. Knees are pointing towards the sky a little bit. Drop both knees towards your right. Stack both knees together. If it's not touching the ground, maybe you want to grab a pillow. Or if you feel that you need a pillow in between your legs, do that. If not, then just stay here. You don't really need any props. Just allow gravity to do the work. Chest facing towards the sky. And your gaze can be just towards the left so that you ground your left shoulder more on the ground. Just few breaths. Even if you need a little bit more support, right hand can place on top of the left leg. When we're quiet enough, we can make connection with our body. We can love ourselves a little bit more. We show up because we care about ourselves. We show up even though it's hard. Showing up doesn't have to be doing a million things. It's just million things. It's just take one step. One step forward, one step back to reflect. Left and right maybe to adjust if you need to realign. Show up. Show up so we can live a meaningful life. Bring your knees back to center. Hands is still in cactus. Drop both the knees towards the other side. Maybe this side you feel a bit more open at the lower back, side body. Observe your body, how you feel. A twist, they said it's great to detox. I like to just say it's kind of great to stretch your spine. Especially we spend a lot of time rounding our spine, hunch forward, allows around our spine, just feeling into a place that not really opening to our heart and shoulders. So twist is just to release. As in this pose, I'll ground our right shoulder, both chests are lifting towards the sky. We open to the heart. We show up fully. We show up fully when it's hard, especially when it's hard. Because challenges create and shape character. Of course, we want things easy, but if everything is easy, we probably won't be who we are today. They say we learn a lot through struggles. That's where we actually earn more wisdom, learn from the experience. And that's what life is all about. It's a mix and balance of easy and hard, dark and light. Embrace duality of life. We show up without knowing what's going to happen today. We show up because we're given this opportunity. Bring the knees back to center. Rock it side to side. Ground the feet down on the ground. Fingers touch your heels a little bit. Inhale, lift your hip off the ground. Engage through the thighs. Chin lift up. Palms can be on the ground. Just lift the chin up a little bit more so that you don't dump the weight towards your back of the neck. Some space in the throat. Hug the inner thigh towards one another. Exhale, lower down. Just 2 more rounds like that. Inhale, slowly left from the hip. Middle back, upper back, chest lift up, ground to the shoulders. Even if you like to wiggle the shoulders in, interlace your fingers, lift it up higher. Squeeze the inner thigh towards one another. Look up, eyes can close, face can relax. Don't open the knees too wide, bring it in a little bit. And then release the hands, lower the body down. Just 1 more round. Inhale, left. Hug the inner thigh towards one another. Bring the shoulders in, lower the hands down, open to the heart. Open to the heart to show up fully with love. As we lift our heart high now here, we allow the love that comes from the heart to flow to our throat and our mind so that we speak and we see things with love today and everyone. A bit of more love. Lower the hands down. Coming back to this position, hug your knees close towards your chest, rock it side to side. And drop the feet on the ground. You can even open the legs as wide as the mat. Bring the knees to touch. Hands by the side of the body, or even palms can be on your body. Drop any heaviness from the shoulders. Relax. If you like to open your legs out wide in Shavasana, you can do that as well. Soften to the fingers, soften to the toes. Drop everything down towards the ground. You show up for a quick practice to reconnect with yourself again, to reconnect with the breath. As you hold this pose, let yourself settle and surrender just for a few breaths to rest, to absorb the benefits of today's practice. The movement within you, around you. Feel the energy. Drop any pressure. Soften and surrender. It's an option for you to just stay here for as long as your body needs. But if you like to come back, just move your fingers and your toes. Feeling the connection with your body again. Bring your knees close towards you. Inhale, reach your arms up and then stretch the legs out. Give yourself a good stretch. Hug it again. Roll and tilt your body towards your right side. Perhaps use your right arm as a pillow. in a nice fetal position to symbolize a new day, a new beginning. And place the palms on the ground with your eyes closed. Coming back to a nice seated position. Allow yourself to sit upright. Allow yourself to find length in the spine. Shoulders relax. Sit upright. Inhale, sweep your arms up towards the sky. Allow your fingers and your palms to touch. When you exhale, bring the thumbs to the sternum, to the center of your chest. Rubbing your palms together, creating some heat from your own body from today's practice. Bring it to the space that need a little bit more attention and care. Perhaps your chest, your heart, your throat, your neck, your ears, your head. And place it there, sending love, kindness, compassion, and more strength. So the areas that need more attention. Knowing that you have given this time to show up for yourself. And the act of showing up is act of courage. And send that and share that courage, not just with yourself, but those you surround yourself with today. Bring your palms again in front of your chest to bow down to honor yourself for showing up today. May all your actions, your words, and all your thoughts be filled with love, with light, and with peace. And thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste.